We are officially heading into France for the race to the sun. Paris-Nice kicks off on March 8th, and it's going to be an absolute battle all the way to the finish line in Nice on March 15th. And there's one man we all have to watch. Before we get into that, make sure you're signed up on FloBikes so you're watching the race live and on demand for our viewers in Canada. Who's that man to beat? Well, it's Jonas Vingegaard making his season debut. That's the absolute biggest story heading into this race. He is the man to beat. He is showing up with some serious unfinished business. And what do I mean by that? Last year, Vingegaard was actually wearing the race leader's yellow, but he suffered a brutal wrist injury in a crash and had to abandon the race. That left his teammate, American Matteo Jorgensen, to finish off the job. Jorgensen would go on to win the race overall in Nice, making his second general classification in the French stage race. Now, Vingegaard is back. The Team Visma-Leasebike leader, he's healthy and he's hunting for redemption. He has never won this race before, so he wants to add this title to his massive list of achievements. The route heading down south is going to be spicy. A couple of early days where the wins are almost guaranteed to kick up. Stage 3, the team time trial. Put this one on your radar and make sure you're signed up to watch it, because this could determine, or at least play a large part in determining, the race overall winner. Then the true climbers get a chance to shine on stage 7. That is a brutal uphill finish leading straight to the resort of Arronne. And we cannot forget about the crosswinds. I mentioned them before in stages 1 and 2. They can hit at any time in this race to the sun, if we get any sun. This is March in France. Anything can happen. And the crosswinds are almost guaranteed to rip apart the peloton. So if the rider wants to win the race overall, the rider, in this case maybe Jonas Vingegaard, has to be very attentive, has to be well protected by his team to get a shot at the yellow overall jersey. So who's going to challenge Vingegaard? UAE Team Emirates is bringing João Almeida. He will have huge support from Marc Soler and Igor Arrieta. Lidl Trek is counting on their new star, who's already won this year, Juan Ayuso, who made the transfer from Team UAE over the winter, and Matthias Skilmos to make a major impact. Ineos Grenadiers is bringing a stacked roster that includes Oscar Onley. Remember his performance in the Tour de France last year? No, he wasn't on Team Ineos, but he's joined the team over the winter. He's there at Paris-Nice along with Kevin Vauquelin. They should be able to give Team Visma-Leasebike a run for their money. Also, we need to watch out for Lenny Martinez, the small French climber, climbing or riding for Team Bahrain Victorious. And do not forget about Ivan Romeo, racing for Team Movistar. For the flat stages, well, it's Biniam Girmay, Michael Matthews, who will be fighting for those huge sprint victories. We're all gonna have to tune in to find out how it unfolds. Make sure you don't miss out on the second of the action. If you're in Canada, you can sign up to watch the race live and on demand. Also, subscribe, click that button right down below. That way, you're not gonna miss out on any of our upcoming videos. We got race analysis, race previews, on the ground coverage throughout the 2026 season. And let us know, drop down in the comments. Is this Jonas Vingegaard's race to the sun to win? Can anyone knock him off as race favorite as we race through the French countryside? I'll be curious to see how he does, to see if he's back to his best, to take on the Giro d'Italia this year and the Tour de France later, and the greats like Tadej Pogacar and Remco Evenepoel, who will be coming in for the Tour de France. Sign up, click the subscribe button, and let us know your thoughts down in the description. But right now, March 8th through 15th, it's the race to the sun, the race to Nice, and a fight for a prestigious early stage race win overall victory.